I pushed myself to the edge of my limits and beyond. But you've been born with a natural talent far beyond my own. No amount of training could have closed the gap between us. I realize that now. It was made painfully obvious to me today as I watched your fight with Babidi's monster. Imagine my shock to see the undeniable proof, to discover that no matter how hard I tried, I would never be able to catch you. A warrior prince forever living in the shadow of a low-level clown. So that's when I secretly made up my mind. You fool! You deliberately let yourself fall under Babidi's spell. Yes, I saw the power of Babidi's magic. At the World Martial Arts Tournament, those two henchmen, he said. The people who had seen those fighters in the previous tournament couldn't understand how they become so powerful. But you and I know, don't we? It was Babidi's magic, and I knew that what his magic had done for those fighters, it could also do for me. I knew that if I allowed myself to fall under his control, the difference in our power would disappear. I'm quite pleased with the results, even if they do come at a price. I'd say the end more than justifies the means.
Vegeta, I don't understand. You've never allowed anyone to help you before in your life. Why start now? Why Babidi?
Because I wanted him to reawaken the evil in my heart. I wanted him to return me to the way I was before. I was the perfect warrior, cold and ruthless. I lived by my strength alone, uninhibited by foolish emotion. But slowly, over the years, I became one of you, my quest for greatness gradually giving way to this life of mediocrity. I awoke one day to find that I had settled down, formed a family. I had even grown quite fond of them. Would you believe I almost started to think the earth was a nice place to live? Do you understand now, Kakarot? That's why I needed Babidi, to set me free by releasing the evil in my heart. He has freed me of these petty attachments. And I'd have to say it feels pretty good.
Do you really believe what you're saying?
This does.
Watching it now, going back and watching it now, Vegeta reminds me of that homeboy that was wild and crazy. Like he did everything he wanted to do, didn't care, and no matter how much he hurt himself, he just kept going. Like Vegeta reminds me of that homeboy that just goes too far, but then finds somebody, settles down, and realizes that there's life beyond being crazy. Like they're like adulthood or something like that. Listen to him do that speech now. It's like, I get it, because I know people that would give that Vegeta speech and then they go and do something stupid to reminisce about the good old days. And then you be like, did you really do that, knowing that you got a wife, kids, and like hearing him go like, I've got a family and I grew rather fond of them. It was like, that's your crazy wild homeboy. That is just, that's like he settled down. He met someone that settled, that kept him tamed, but he felt like life was passing him by. And listening to Vegeta do that speech now when I was a kid, hearing Vegeta do that speech, I didn't understand, because all I know is Vegeta turned on the Z Fighters. But watching it now, it's like, I get it. Like Vegeta was like, this isn't me. I'm not a family man. I'm a warrior. And it's like, nah, it's okay. It's okay. You now have something to fight for. Your family is something you want to fight for. But watching, it's like, wow, like Vegeta really was that one. I'm thinking about a friend now that he started a family, but was like itching to come back out into the world, and we're like, no, there's nothing out there for you. Just go back, take care of your family, just take care of them. You don't need to come back out into the world. There's nothing out here. Like watching that speech now, but it still gives me chills, because it's just the way Vegeta, man. Vegeta's my boy. Like when I was a kid, I was a Goku fan because, of course, it's centered around him. But when I got older, I became a Vegeta fan. And when he said the part where it's like, Kakarot, it came naturally to you, whereas I had to train nonstop to get to where I want to get to. It's like it is people that can just there are people like in just anything in your life, they just naturally get it. They don't even got to be in your field. Like right now, like with podcasting, I'm pretty sure because with me, I struggle every day to just try and get everything right. Lighting, cameras, angles, whatever. I try to get it all right. I'm pretty sure somebody just comes along, looks around, and goes, "Oh, do," and then set everything up, and then it's perfect. But then I'm like, "Why don't you just help me?" No, that's not what I'm interested in. Like, there's people that are like that, where they're just giftedly talented to adapt to just anything, and that was Goku. Goku was always adaptable, or he always came out on top. Whereas you watch Vegeta, where it's like no matter how strong he got, he was, even though it was plot lines, like the plot. But Vegeta, no matter how strong he got, he was always brought down to a level, like, to be humble. He was always humbled. Like, there was always somebody to humble him. But you do see how hard Vegeta pushes himself. And that's what made me become a Vegeta fan. Because, like, no matter how hard he would always push himself. Even if he lost this fight, you can rest assured Vegeta's going to reassess the situation so that the next fight, he's going to be stronger. But it is what it is. Like, storyline wise, you understood. You knew Vegeta was never going to be the guy. But I always get behind him. No matter what, I'm a Vegeta fan.